It is time for more Zelda. Oh yes, welcome in. Congrats on being first, cat. Obviously, I hope you enjoy what the TTS is doing for you. And also, I hope TTS is now turned off. Like, I have a button for that. And currently, the honk command is basically bound to whether or not TTS is enabled. But obviously, I don't want it enabled during like regular gameplay. So, hope it works. I don't know. Anyway, where was I? I feel like I probably missed something already, but before we start, obviously, short stream today, family gets like some guests, and I don't really want to have like a lot of noise in the background when they are here. So we will end before that happens. You didn't have headphones? Well, too bad. Were there honking sounds? Oh yes, totally. Like the most realistic honking sounds you can imagine. I guess you just have to be here next time and honk again, I guess. Anyway, TTS is technically turned off again. Let me just quickly check. Like, I know, Kat, you haven't really been here for, you know, highlight streams, which is obvious, you know. But, like, if you use exclamation redeem now, you actually get a fun page with, like, all the stuff you can do with your songs. And yapping is currently, yeah, NA means that we can't actually do it currently. So this actually worked. Were honking sounds? Totally, yeah, there definitely were honking sounds, trust me. I would have like the most realistic honking sounds that you could ever imagine. But yeah, stuff works now. You can technically get VIP, you can get into the Hall of Fame if you have enough songs, which is basically just, you know, how would I put it? Wasting your, I mean, you're totally not wasting, you're investing your points to be on a list of people who are cool enough to earn way too many songs that they don't know what to do with. And like some other things in there, like for example, just to reiterate, basically, there's the break one where you can force me to take a break every hour or so. There is the standing one, which is technically not enabled now. I need to include like a timer for that one. Like I have like a standing desk, and I feel like it's kind of fun to just and entirely understand how the redemption stuff works. I mean, it kind of works exactly like channel points would work. You just have to instead use like a channel command because I don't have channel points, you know. You want into the Hall of Fame? I mean, then if you have enough songs, you can just put in exclamation redeem Hall of Fame. And then I'm gonna add you to a funny command, I guess. Which I have not made yet, but just because nobody's in the Hall of Fame yet. Wait a second. No, wait. For some reason I thought the Hall of Fame was a joke or pun. No, it's absolutely not. It's just words squished together. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, cat. You're the first in there. And obviously, just to check if that actually worked, because I have not tested it yet. Yeah, Hall of Fame, you can only redeem that once a stream, because I manually increase the price each time somebody redeems it. First place too, exactly. All the first places. What else did I want to say? We mentioned short stream. Just 2 hour stream. Oh yeah, before I forget. That one. Look at that. I mean, you can't actually see it yet, but like in just a moment you will see that somebody was added to the list of very industrious people, because that's actually what VIP stands for being productive in Discord. So yeah, normally I would probably switch that one out, like the diamonds, I guess. You will get them like every Monday and then lose them at the end of Sunday stream, basically. That's like kind of the idea. It's like a weekly thing. Technically, you can be productive each week, and then I'm gonna give you VIP each week, so all that stuff. You really want to get that Saint Hong title? I mean, that's a great title, to be fair. Anyway, what else did I forget? I feel like I'm forgetting like too much stuff. Did I write something down? I didn't write anything down. Okay, that means like worst case, you know, I'm gonna forget it and I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. Tomorrow should be like a regular stream though. What else? Obviously we have like the Haven supercard which is now uploaded. It's like a 5-hour video still. It's like basically just cutscenes, I feel like. With like just like 10% gameplay. Just because that's kind of how the game works. But yeah, definitely was like a project. I am glad to be done with that though, just because it allows me to like remove like 200 or to 300 gigs of saved stuff on my PC, just to move it like into like long-term storage, and I don't actually have to think about it anymore until I want to do anything else with that. So yeah. Anyway, before I yap too much, because we've already yapped for like 10 minutes or so. Okay, not quite, but still. You know, I'm just saying we are kind of limited on time. I'm gonna jump over to the game now. And pause the music first. Okay, let's do this, let's do this. Okay. Last time we walked... Wait. Let me do it properly. We jumped down one of the islands. I think it was like... Wasn't this one, right? Was it? I thought it was this one. Oh no, wait, this is another set of islands. You became famous today, it's official. I mean, to be fair, all of those parts were also like on the VODs anyway, so I don't actually start my recording when like the gameplay starts. I actually started like before then, but still. But yeah. Where was I? Okay, last time we jumped off here. And then we walked through like quite some places. We found this tower, we jumped up to like more floating islands. Wait, we have not... Have we been? No, wait, it's just this island we've been on. We've not actually been on these islands yet. And then after I was done with those islands over there, we just jumped down. Went over here to reach the shrine, and then here we ended just because I wanted to go for Rito village today. Wait a second. I better add this master cut thingy. It's so important you can't skip this part. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'm gonna do like a redeem for add this part to the supercut or something like that. Anyway, today we reached this location. Today I wanna go to Rito villages. I mean, it's definitely here, you know. So good idea, I feel like. Wait, which direction? This is the right direction. Okay. Can I not use? By the way, it's actually snowing. Okay, it's just winter, I guess. I noticed the region was always a bit cold, but it was never snowing. So I guess it's time to eat. Do we still have... Yeah, we have like a few of those chilies. I mean, I might be a little chilly. I completely forgot that our pants are glowing. But yeah. Let's see how far we can make it today. My goal is to like, I don't know, did I mention the times, like my goal is to stream for like 90 minutes and then I'm gonna find a decent... Lucky clover gazette. Oh, this is here. So I'm gonna stream for like 90 minutes and then I'm gonna figure out when to take a proper ending. So I hope nobody redeems like a break because we don't have time for breaks. Ooh, Flint. Give me what? Anything to talk about? Gully? Guess it's time to collect some wood. I'm sorry, I kinda stole that one. No kindling shortcuts. My Hylian pine cone mishap taught me that. Gotta do the work and chop down the trees, Oh, welcome. This is Rito's stable. No, it's not. It's the lucky clover gazette. I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. Harder than stables do, actually. Gosh dang stables. Can't believe that they still exist. I just do odd jobs. So if you have business with the lucky clover gazette, please ask somebody inside. Also, why is there my mouse in there? You're gonna be somewhat lucky while you pick up your apartment a bit. Well, enjoy that. Where was that? I mean, you could technically ask again about like the gazette, I guess. This place was once a stable, and I was once its owner. But when that terrible cold wave rolled in, it froze up our business along with the rest of Hebra. Which is why the stable is closed and the Lucky Clover Gazette has bought out the old space. I don't have anywhere else to go, so I thought I'd try to help out around here. Not that I'm much good at it, I just learned the terrifying way what happens when you burn a Hylian pine cone. Okay, why? I thought they are just like fire starters. Perhaps due to abnormal weather, there's been an explosive increase in Hylian pine cones. They are oily on the inside and burn really well. Too well, in fact. I tossed one into the fire for kindling, and the force with which it burned whipped out a whirlwind. Oh. which in turn sent all of the freshly printed newspapers flying far, far away. If you find a Hylian pine cone on your own, whatever you do, don't throw it in a fire. That's interesting, so we can just start whirlwinds like that. Dang, you really have been working out pixels. Can't believe this. I can't even pick up my own apartment. Hey, hey. Kind of a pelican like last time. Did we ever meet like pelican Rito people? I don't know. Shh. Tracy. Oh yeah, Tracy. Tracy is actually, wow. I mean, that's like kind of a promotion from like being, you know, self-employed to being the editor? Interesting. We didn't, okay. Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. You're here about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. Okay, Pen. What a great name for somebody in charge of like a newspaper. I gotta say, you did a good job fighting us out here. Some go right on by. I mean, you're like literally the first thing. Like, I would have avoided you guys if there hadn't like been a big lettering in front of it. I don't know. Love the Tracy evolution. Fair enough. It's pretty unusual for a newspaper to be run out of a stable. Tracy cheated the previous order out of this place. Good work. I mean, good work, I guess. But you see things like they are, don't you? Hey, want to be a reporter? Shine light on the truth? Expose the evils in our world? I could put a word with Tracy for you, you know? Hey, quiet! Don't you listen, Pen? I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. And another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair. Mutually beneficial agreement. Could you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but there's a new applicant for a reporter job. I wanted you to know. New applicant? Hang on. You look like... Lee. Hey, sorry, Pen. Could you give me and this guy a second here? What a second of blackness. Alright, how about you give me the whole story link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here. If you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved with the story. Pura asked us for help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. Now tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Yes. Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule, so many in fact, that it's been hard to keep up. And among these tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. I was about to assign Pen to chase these leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Pen who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free, though that would be nice. Wait just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ta-da! Look at those shoes. The full set of froggy armor. Froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to cling on to wet surfaces. No slipping. You work with Pen to chase down all these news stories, then I'll give you this armor. Piece by piece, all yours. A pretty good deal here, Link. Anyway, that's my offer. Pen, you can come back in. Gotta be completely honest, for some reason, Pen kind of reminds me of the... Oh, what's he called? The guy from DuckTales. You know, the pilot in there. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore like the text now. Welcome in, Rosie Posey. I know I kinda ignored you because I was like in the middle of a cutscene. I'm sorry. How's your day been? Nervy worry? Okay. Also, yeah, those frog toes, imagine. Can't believe it. But, like, gonna be completely honest, if I can climb up slippery surfaces, I'm gonna wear that, no matter how weird the toes look. Oh, come on, it kind of bothers me that I can't remember the name of that bird. For some reason, I always think, like, a crash landing, but, like, obviously he crash landed a lot, but I feel like something... His name was, like, kind of similar to that. Doesn't actually matter. How about we go back to the cutscene? Starting now, this guy is your partner. Well, if our editor here says you're in, then it looks like I had you sized up right. Tracy knows how to pick him. Alright, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Pen, you head up this way. Wait. Well, you head this way up, okay? Stables bring in people, and people bring in details. And details are what we need. Now, get me some news. Potential princess sightings. Side adventure. So I'm guessing we could probably report on like a lot of stuff. Can I? The archives are currently closed. Check back later. Joannelle? Joannelle? I don't know. Probably something. Can't believe that you're just screaming. Also still closed. Okay. Interesting. We can still talk technically because we've technically visited some stables already. Maybe that helps. He puts on a pretty confident act, but Penn is still a rookie reporter. There's a number of things he hasn't got a handle on yet, so take care of him. Remember, where there's a crowd, there are rumors. And where there are rumors, there might be leads to Princess Zelda. Canvass the stables and see what you can find out. That's okay so far? Just rolled out of bed? Stressed for a week, but you're happy it's the weekend? Same. Actually, same. Wait. Are you just wondering which stable this is? You've just been here. Did I read that correctly? I get why you are a rookie reporter. Ooh, portlets. And pine cones. Let's de-stress. Oh, yes. Oh, nighttime. Oh, another chunk. Wait a second. That's like one long waterfall. Like, normally they stop like a lot earlier. Good thing they don't turn into icicles like on their way down. That would be fun. Okay, Pen, anything to say about this? Okay, listen up, partner. We're on the trail of truth about Princess Zelda. We can't let even the smallest clue slip through our talons. Our hands, in your case. We should visit as many stables as we can. Travelers always have plenty of goings on to talk about. So long! He's gone. That's right. Pen doesn't even do anything. He's basically just a child. You're completely right, not a goosebot. You're right as always. Wait a second, did they... Frick? How? Why? Why would you just break the bridge? Repair that shit. The bridge is busted. Oh, you. You're also working for them. Okay. Let me guess. You have business in Rito village as well. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. It's cold, especially now that the sun's gone down. I might have to throw another Hylian pine cone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy. Recently, the guy Gally tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Rito village. That's no way to treat the written word. What am I supposed to do? There's no way across the water. Oh, I guess I just have to warm myself up. Oh. Okay, where are those pine cones at? I should have sorted them. That would have probably been easier. And drop. What? A gust of wind? Why didn't the game tell me? Oh. Okay, let's see. Rito Village. The Bantha Frontier. Oh, the ice? Wait a second. Can I break that fully? Oh, I can. I should not have done that, I feel like. Yeah, the Gale. My favorite Gale. Great ability. I miss it already. But I feel like if I can just create stuff like that easily, I'm gonna live, I guess. Freaking ravioli. I mean, yeah, I feel like, to be fair, I feel like this game would definitely be a game where you are supposed to build a bridge. I mean, it's all there. Also, it's kind of impressive how, like, those mountains froze like this. Like, normally it's the water that freezes like this and the rocks just get cold, you know? Yeah, bridges suck. We all know. I hope we all know. We should all know. I mean, I've been warning you guys for, like, a long time already. Arrows! Good thing that somebody had, like, this massive chest for 5 arrows hidden in the snow. By the way, I completely forgot. Do we still have attacks? No, we do not. Okay. I might have to find a sharp stick. Wait a second. I'm actually not sure. I'm guessing there's like a... What am I even doing? I want to look for flint. I'm guessing you're not using flint. You're actually using like rocks. But like some of them are club-shaped and some of them are probably X-shaped. That's my theory. But I kind of want to know what happens if I use flint. Wait, how do I sort by type? Let's see again. Where would flint be hiding? Just because I'm curious right now. I have like enough flint. Give me a proper weapon, like a stick. The most proper of weapons. And fuse. No, it's just a stick with like some flint on it. I mean, it's basically a staff, you know? A staff of whacking. I guess I'm not gonna chop some wood. Too bad, too bad. Let's see what the Rito have to talk about. Also kind of... I know I shouldn't be doing this. It's like really dangerous, like if you really think about it. And I'm probably going to take some damage in a second. But like, I just have to, okay? Perfect. Are there fishies? No. Rip to all the fish. But I do like how they are apparently changing up like familiar places. That's kind of nice. I've mentioned this before. I really like the islands already with like their, you know, their fall theme basically. Having like maybe different themes in that sense. I mean, to be fair, this is a desert. You could always have like a summer theme down there. But like conceptually, maybe we have like another spring theme somewhere. I didn't. Wrong key. I'm still pressing the wrong keys. You wouldn't believe it. It's only been like a month of playing. And I'm still doing it. And obviously like the other game that I played before that also kind of took up a lot of time. Rusty halberds. I mean, yeah, to be fair, everything should be rusty still. People really are too lazy to build more weapons. Okay. Look at those flowers. Neat. How many balls do we even have? Do we have enough? I feel like we didn't upgrade our stuff. Yeah, what does it say? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is you desire. Heart container. Yep. I shall grant you the power you seek. I will, this game, again, will probably not upgrade my stamina too much. It's wasted. I'm just gonna be a tank. I'm gonna stand in front of enemies and not take damage. Or like, take a lot of damage, but not care about it. Heart container. A rare item that restores some of my hearts. Appears you still have possessed lights of blessing. Yes, I want another heart container. Gimme. Look at all the value I'm getting. Neat. Look at me at like 200% health already. Go and bring peace to the world. I will. Who are those kids? Weren't they like all a bit tinier last time? What you playing? Molly, how are things going, mister? We are about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Ark. We're all going to sing it together to save our village from the upheaval. Are you gonna listen to our song, mister? Sure, let's hear it. Yay! We love an audience, so we give it our best for you. Everyone's ready? A 1 and a 2 and... Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the hero winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledged to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. Absolute Bob, I know. I'm a great singer, I should make it my profession. You know, the song is about the ark that saved Rito village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind ark. Is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us, high in the sky. We could sure use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. Why would you leave your children in the weird weather? Well, if we don't have the ark, then we don't have the adults. It's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over for today. Gendly, you're in charge of food. And Molly, we need to make our... we need you to make arrows. We've all got jobs to do, so let's do them. Yeah! Kid power! Gotta be completely honest, I'd hoped that I could listen to the song again, like, without singing, so I can actually read what's happening on. I mean, seriously. Unless I can. Maybe I can. Because I technically can still talk to you guys. Did you like the song of the Stormwind arc, mister? I can sing it again if you want. Yes, definitely. Be sure to take attention to the lyrics, okay? Okay, I'm gonna write actually some notes here because I am not reading correctly, especially while reading fast. Do I have something? I don't have a page for this area yet. Gonna do that then. Hebrew region. Song about the arc. Once a god for... okay. Okay. I don't have a page for lyrics yet. I don't have a page for either lyrics or the Hebrew region. The heavens grew lifeless just as the air below thinned. The world in upheaval, we pledge to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, bit passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its wind brought us to new life, thanks to its great divine spark. Yep, I'm gonna note that. You know, the song is about the ark that saved Rito Village a long, long time ago. Yeah, that's the exact same text. I'm just gonna repeat it. Stormwind Arc. Wasn't quite sure about the name anymore. Stormwind. Perfect. Yeah, it's definitely going to save you guys. Okay, now, seriously, are there only kids now? Sounds weird. Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. Huh? A customer? Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to the Swallows Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. A regular bed is 20 rupees and a silky soft Rito down bed is 50 rupees. I feel like it's the same thing like in Breath of the Wild. Oh, okay. Come again when you wanna use one of our comfy beds. You will definitely not sleep in them. Is there a shrine? I guess there's a shrine. I might actually go for that one first. Gatakis shrine. Okay. Let's check it out. I want to skip cutscenes, obviously. Ooh, entering the shrine. Ride the winds. Neat. Good thing that we have a hang glider, you know? Imagine if we didn't. This is literally just that we have to glide over. Okay. Okay, the wind starts over there. Kinda makes sense. Ooh. That's more interesting. Oh wait, I for some reason thought you were moving, but it's just me. Happens. Like this, perfect. No problem at all. Is there something secret somewhere? Probably somewhere, but not here. Clearly. I mean, I would have clearly seen it, had there been any. And a hole. Oh. Okay. Why? Am I not allowed to touch that stuff? I mean, I will probably take 4 damage or something. But otherwise? I guess there's just like wind down here. Interesting. You want us to break the ice? Oh, I guess so. And now the wind is still the same strength. Okay. I'm kind of overthinking this probably. It's probably a lot easier than I'm making this out to be. I'm guessing? Okay, just to check. Okay, yeah, that's wind coming through those grates. That makes sense. I was kind of confused by that for just a brief moment. Okay, where do we want to go though? So we'd have some guys. Hey guy. I mean, it's like a fun challenge, I guess. Just because I can. Gonna try to get all of them before I land. Get you. Perfect. And a chest. Just as I like it. A strong construct bow. Interesting. A sturdy bow for a captain construct. Oh wait, we already have those. Sure. Don't care about the regular one. Arrows. I do love those. Where are we supposed... Oh wait, I didn't even kill you. I lied. I failed my own challenge. No. Get you. Still want like all the loot though. Old wooden bow? Was that one good? That's a spike boko bow. It's probably not that great. And then I couldn't, that's true. You didn't drop anything, or did everything drop again? I'm guessing everything dropped again. Okay, then. I guess I just have to go through this little gap here. Whoosh. Look at us floating. Soren. Well, that was a shrine. Certainly one of them. But I'm guessing there are going to be more wind shrines in this area. For some reason. I don't know. Might do like a regional profiling here. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Maybe. Maybe though. Just maybe. Gems. Oh yeah, they are probably valuable. I can see that. Favorite facts? Gosh dang it, I want to read that. Give me longer, you know, loading screens, please. Korok. Yahaha! You did indeed find me. Bye-bye. Here's your rock. Okay then. I mean, this is probably the thingy of the region tower. That's actually quite... That's not too deep in. That's actually around the shrine area, right? Like there used to be a shrine here-ish? Isn't it like literally where the shrine used to be? Wait, the shrine used to be there-ish, right? Maybe. Anyway, we are kind of running out of food. I should probably make some more while we're at this town. Sounds reasonable, right? Right, sure. As long as we agree, that's perfect. Okay, 2 minutes only, so... Had you been connected like this before? I mean, there's just nothing. I mean, there's this ice. Wait a second, is this like a Spyro kind of situation where I can melt that ice and there's like a guy in there? I mean, I can melt it. But there doesn't seem to be anything in there. Well, too bad. Do you have like a staff? I mean, you have a torch sword? I guess not. Cobber's rod was electricity, so that's not it. Anyway, enjoy breakfast, Rosie Posy. And thanks for the lurk. I'm going to check out this area then. I mean, we've been in this area already, so it's not really checking out, but like, I'm just gonna climb the main tower, I guess. And find wherever they are cooking. General store. So the kitchen should be here somewhere. This is the cloth store. I remember there was like one here. Okay. I guess it's cooking time then. I mean, we get our own breakfast. Okay, first of all, I need more spicy peppers. Like a lot of them. I would still prefer this game, you know, letting me cook like 10 things at once. Especially if it's like every single time the same thing I'm cooking. Maybe I should just cook more at the same time and just have like a longer buff. But I'm also like kind of too lazy to do that. Right, like I like to eat those for their effect, not for the healing. I have like other food for the healing basically. It's going to take like 2 minutes or so. I know something we can talk about. Oh yeah, like yesterday I actually took like a day off, obviously. Like Fridays is generally like my day off. So I actually got to, for once, play some card games with like some friends again. / board games. And like usually we do that like in person, but sadly we still have like the issues that like for some reason our group just can never meet. So we finally played, like just decided to do it online for once, so. I mean, it's true. Why do we always get knocked out when we meet kings? That's like definitely something that happens. Wait. Eggs and Eggos? Great. So many Eggos. Frozen what? Oh, okay. You know what? I think it would have been a lot more fun if like Eggos were just like another term for eggs. Let's be honest. Wait. What was that just? I clicked something. And it gave me like a pop-up and then I clicked it away. Ah, okay. It was probably just that I pressed eat. Okay. That makes sense. Eggs and more eggs will be your breakfast. Like 24 eggs a day so you can grow large like a barn or something like that. That's exactly what we do with like eggs here. Okay, how many more do I want to cook though? Just like a store, exactly. I have to say, like, I know I started like another conversation here, but like I, for example, have like, I don't know when I last watched like a Disney movie. I know that I like the classics, but I feel like even the classic I've only watched like once all of them. Like most when I was like 6. And not even because I wanted to watch them, just because they were like, you know, currently on somewhere. My family watched them. I don't know, I don't know why I have like such an aversion when it comes to movies. But like most movies I just, I don't know, didn't care for. There were like a few Disney movies that I liked. Like the Atlantis movie. I definitely watched that like dozens of times in total. Stuff like that, but roughly the size of a barge. Could also be a barge. Maybe it wasn't a barn. To try to not eat that many eggs. I mean, you can always stop like short, like one short of like 24. Or however many that was. That clearly fixes it, right? I'm just gonna cook all of those. I'm gonna need them. I mean, I could also just get clothing that keeps me warm, but that seems like the easy way out. And we all know about what I think about easy modes. You eat so many eggs at one point? I mean, okay. Impressive. I can't carry any more meals. Okay, I've actually reached the maximum. How many are those? So 60 meals? I don't know if this is like more or less compared to the last game. Not 24, but still like a lot. I used to bring like 2 eggs to school for like some time in between, like when I was like in 6th or 7th grade. I don't know why I even did that. Had like a salt shaker with me, and I probably did that for like a month or so. Like I don't actually eat that many eggs otherwise. Like it used to be like when I was a kid, we used to eat eggs every Sunday, right? Just for breakfast. 2 of those were like all the eggs I ate in a week. And then after I stopped eating breakfast regularly, I just completely stopped. Okay, why can't I pick you up? Rude. Can't believe that they have like an invincible pot there for me to not destroy. They're really ruining all. Anyway, buffs. We could probably just go to the top here, right? Oh, there are actually some adults. Okay. Oh yes, Rivali's landing. Covered in ice. You know you can do it. Ooh.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Do I have to remember Tulin? I mean, Teba I definitely remember. And like the other one down there, I just... Tulin just, I don't know, doesn't ring a bell. Probably like a kid from back then. Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Oh yes. I mean, to be fair, like, if all the adults are gone, then you are definitely the elder. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe if you would... Wait. Maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still... as long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. Oh no, just because he had like one character moment where he got help like last game, he's now suddenly the adult in the house. What? You think I can't? I'm ready. I'm already full-fledged, you know? You changed your tune when I aced today's scouting trip. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind Arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you... Unbelievable. Just floating away, like a freaking bird. Imagine being a bird. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song, probably the one that we've already heard, you know? It's an old song here in Rito village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzards caused by the upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even as the song of the Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there's something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make a careful preparations to find the truth, but Tulin... He thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow... Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. So okay, this is not like a sudden disappearance of adults, they're just being sent away, and like the actual elder is probably, you know, it's been a few years. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Half. My friend Half has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? Let me focus. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visit him. If you'd like to try visiting him? Okay. Main quest, Tulin of Rito Village. Do I ever like lose 5 things in the span of a minute and think I'm losing my mind? Like all the time. This is like kind of an issue with like my memories. More pots that I can't pick up. This game really wants to torture me here. Still nothing. Well then, I guess we can just float over there. Can we do that easily? And we can always burn a pine cone. Worst case, you know? But yes, this is very, very relatable to me. Ooh, no, another ice mage. Okay, technically the first ice mage this game. But I don't... Wait. I do have fire. What am I saying? I'm not the old Link who actually had to rely on like other stuff. I just have arrows that burn. Give me fire, give me fire. Fire fruit. Yeah, I agree. We both agree you should leave. Sapphire sword, a sword, an average sword used largely by travelers. The blade has decayed, but it can still serve its purpose. Wait, does that mean that it can just combine the crystal with everything? Oh, okay, then I kind of misinterpreted it. Maybe there's like a difference with like the magic rod? Maybe there's like more efficient to use it? Maybe? Because like if you check the rod... Maybe not. You're always feeling like you're losing your mind. Relatable. Very relatable. I guess it's time to check out that lodge then. But maybe first, let's save our good old friend. I'm gonna make this quick though. Yeah, you have the support. By the way, you sure you wanna run around like that? You might be like slightly shaking. I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I'm gonna help you out though. I'm gonna be nice today. Just today though. Let's place you here. Exactly in front, so you don't fall over. Then place you on top. How do I do this? Reset like this. Slightly easier to rotate stuff around like that. Come on, get closer. Attach you like this. That should be fine, right? Right? Please be fine. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting President Hudson here too. I've eaten this special rice ball I made so this cold weather won't get to me. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Could you just let go? What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Perfect. Now I'm taking damage. He's standing. How is the president standing? This is the first time I'm ever noticing that something could be placed on the other side. That was brilliant. I would have never thought of it. Alright, let's get him secure while he's standing. Yep, let's get this here, get it fastened, and we're done. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. 20 rupees. And you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Cold weather attack. Interesting. Not really that useful right now. Grants a low level attack enhancement in cold places. The sweet and spicy meat stuffed into these rice balls will keep you full for some time. Ah, but I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. A bomb flower. Neat. You should keep them in your pockets all the time. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs, and with that, I am off. I feel like we will see each other again soon. Hey, this is the lodge they were talking about? Ooh, fire. Oh, there are actually more Rito hanging around. Ah, warmth. You gotta go now? Well, enjoy your activities today, and thank you for hanging out. Look at that. That looks like a landmark. I mean, sure. Hey there, are you here because you spotted the bonfires? The blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. They eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them from even spot them from far up in the air. Though as proud as I am, they can't beat the spotlight set up around that fancy Skyview tower. I agree. That one's actually fancy. It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness. The Hylians are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. That's true, we are impressive. Hey, Lodge. What is this stuff? I don't know. We found these strange things at the foot of Hyrule Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? Oh! The weapons you're talking about. I just couldn't really see them from this angle. I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. I mean, clearly blades. All I know that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, wait. I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Neat. Gonna take them. Give me those horns. And the wood. I'm gonna steal all the wood so you can't actually keep the bonfire burning. Should still probably eat something. I mean, we do have like a bit of food we can use. Get a club. I kind of want to see what's inside of here. Arrows. Ah, how lovely that they're donating this stuff. A shield shroom. Often found at the base of pine trees in cold climates, these mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that allow you to stay cool even in arid regions. Reasonable. Definitely picking some of those before I go into arid regions, you know? Exactly, big pine tree. No! Barrels! No, the barrel attack! Oh, even more. What's inside the cloud? Ooh, food. Flint. Potions? Oil jar. A mild oil extracted from plant seeds. It's very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding fuel to fire. Interesting. What's the food in a stack I would refuse to share? That's a good question, not a goose spot. Apparently my cold resistance food in this weather. Like I recently added more, you know, more questions of the days, and that obviously messes with like the order we are currently in. So we kind of jump back to whatever question that was. That's shamelessly stealing food. I mean, I would never. I'm just not sharing them myself, but they are fine with sharing. Otherwise, you know, they would have probably locked those up. I'm drawing up a special menu for those not scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so you don't notice the cold so much. We do not have many of them here, but you're welcome to what's available. See, I'm clearly not stealing. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Very reasonable, and we can also cook here technically. And you, my friend. Been some time. Half! I mean, seriously, it's been some time. It's been like since the last game. Link, you're right. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? Ah, you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna pass this correctly this time. And all of that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, but wish I could do more for you. Though now that I think about it, maybe Tulin could help. Alright, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Tabra acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Well, last I saw him, he was with Gisane and Lisa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Hebra's South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Okay. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave, and you'll be on your way to find Tulin. Well, I will try. Also, they were talking about, like, in Breath of the Wild a little bit about how, obviously, like, oftentimes, like, once in a generation, maybe I'm reading too much into it and misremembering stuff, that there are, like, obviously, like, special people around, like, the different people of Hyrule, obviously. And maybe it's just, like, a reincarnation of the power of Rivali, maybe? Maybe it's something different, though. Maybe it's just, like, a special technique that Tulin kind of figured out for themselves. Hebra Mountain climbing path. Can't believe that they just exist with like proper climbing paths when you can just all fly. Can't believe this. Like, have you ever wondered how like civilization would look like if we were all able to fly, for example? Like, would we have roads? We would probably like still have like some sort of like connective ways, right? So, how dare they be hospitable to visitors? Agreed. But I mean, seriously, like, think about it. Like, if you could fly, or like everyone, like every human could fly, like a bird, basically, we would probably still have roads because like we still have to transport like a shitload of stuff, and we probably can't just do that easily. So, I feel like the people here don't really sound wet; they sound mostly frozen. But sure, not a good spot. Unbelievable that these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? Oh, you're talking about this specific rock. Huh? Oh, oops. I didn't expect to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. Warm food mostly. If you go further up the slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark the location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in that cave. Well, I mean, that's exactly where we wanted to go. So why not? I hope. Does the Noah... Wait. I mean, we're following this road. For some reason, I had like some other directions in my head slightly. Or like the name of the cave. But who cares? Can I smack you without freezing? That would be great. New ice. Ice Keys eyeball. Ooh, great. Ice Keys eyeballs are imbued with freezing power and are useful in making elixirs. Attach one to an arrow to grant homing quality to the arrow. I have never done... You know what? Just because I've never done that. I know that all the Keys eyes do that. But what if I get like one of those? Okay, I just have to aim in the general direction, which is nice. I do like that. Okay, you. Ice fruits. Bokobo we don't need. Ice Keys wing, a rare Ice Keys wing. Don't let its pretty frozen surface fool you. It blasts out a dangerous freezing frost when stimulated. So maybe ice fruits look so juicy. I mean, kind of. Let me wait a second. Let me look at them again. I know they're like kind of bluish, but I didn't actually pay attention to it. Really? They kinda look more like D20s. D20s on a fruit. I mean, I would definitely roll with those, but I don't know if I would eat them. They look like they seem like a little bit chunky. You see that too? I mean, I'm not judging if you like the QB feel, I guess. Could you like not? Oh wait, you have something on there. I'm gonna get rid of you first. Yeah, I didn't want to go that direction. Ouch. How about we are smart about this? I want some regular food. Wait, oh wait. I was kind of confused why I didn't heal. They just don't heal, that's obvious. Do I have like one that heals 1.5, or did I misread that? That's fine. Frozen grapes? Yeah, but like, I don't know, like dicey grapes. Okay, that was kind of on me. I thought I was like slightly faster. Fish skewer, another one. I mean, I could be smart in games, but like I could also not be smart in games. Go away. And then let's go back to fire. Okay, what just hit me? Did you just hit me? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you first. Maybe after, you know, thawing, I guess. I don't need to, you know, not waste my food. I have like a totally enough. Okay, no, seriously. I wanna get rid of you personally, you know? Get away. That's better. Ooh, goblin horns. A feathered edge. A double-edged Rito sword with a decayed blade. Swinging it produces a strong wind. Is that new? Is that a weapon new? Maybe I'm confusing that with like another blade that looked like similar. That didn't do that because there was like the other wind blade, which was like a two-handed one. But it wasn't by the Rito. Okay, that's better. Oh! I just turned them into red chuchu jelly by accident. A jiggly substance that normally comes from a fire chuchu and consistently gives off heat. If struck, it will explode in a ball of flame. That's like an interesting reaction. Okay, I might actually want the other weapon though. Can I drop something I don't really care about? My flint stick. My bouncy bat. Sure, my flint stick, I guess. Go away. Where's the other blade? Is it here? Feathered edge. Perfect. And now I can actually eat the other food again. Give me resistance. Delicious resistance. That's great. Also, why is... Oh. No, wait, this is the lodge. Okay, this is just what I'm talking about. And I'm going the right direction, probably. There should be a bonfire near here. I'm just kind of confused why the marker was pointing in another direction. But it's just kind of where the quests start, I guess. Which again, like I talked about how I appreciate that, like when games let me explore myself and don't actually give me a quest marker. I prefer having like a quest marker to like the person who tells you where you have to go over actually, you know, the place you have to go. Should be here, right? Yeah, South Summit Cave, okay. Hey. Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon, but with that blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's further in the cave with Gisane. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye out for what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. I guess we have to murder another beast. Another dangerous beast. I'm just gonna follow the spiky road. I know I could remove it, but I don't feel like it. This makes it slightly easier. Rock? Why we added rock? Rock, is that like a properly shaped rock that I can maybe, you know, do the thing? The fusing thing? Or is that just a... Or is that just a club then? It's just a club, okay. I have to find like a fitting rock. It's probably like one of those like extremely flat rocks. Why are there so many rocks in this cave? Can't believe that you would just put them here. Interesting. Windy cave. Anything down here? I mean, I can definitely break it. I'm just gonna not drop down there. Just for now. I would like to look around properly before I ram into anything. Okay, that kind of worked. And some shrooms, glow shrooms. I mean, bright caps, they're basically the same thing. Okay, get you, get some seed. We can at least mine with that big club that we have now. Which is neat. Look at that. Amber and topaz. Wait a second. Did Amber have any special properties? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check that like the next time I feel like combining my weapons. Luminous stones. By the way, did that lizard just... I'm gonna have to save the lizard. No! Freaking sticky lizard. Why did you run into those spikes? Oh. I was like kind of confused what was making noises there. I guess it's just you. Yeah, get down. Deserved. Freaking horoblins. I hate you so much, you're so annoying. But at least, hey. They could be worse, you know? They could have a lot of HP as well. Imagine that. That's a cave. I'm gonna sneak. They have no chance of escape. See? No chance. They don't even notice my light. Oh, perfect. Got all of them. Look at me getting better. Oh. For some reason I thought the glowing fish was like kind of bugging around. Because it was disappearing every once in a while. But it might have actually been bugging around. I thought it was like a blinking fish. A chillin' trout. It's like just a chill guy, you know? This blue trout prefers cold bodies of water. Its skin contains enzymes to keep its body cool, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily boost your heat resistance. Come on, I'd like to get more of your fish. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. Also, I feel like I might have to do, you know, make a fire here. I don't know, it's just like a theory. Get you in here. Do I even have like a metal weapon I could use to smack that one? I mean, I have a construct bow sword. That's probably metal, right? I don't really want to use the feathered edge. Soldier's Reaper? That's metal. Okay, let's try this. I want a flint. Okay, that's my flint. Start a fire, and then I want to drop a pine cone. Good thing the game actually taught me about this. Basically forced me to learn about it. Okay, where is it? Pine cone. Seriously? Actually that far back? Okay. Interesting. Well then. Let's get up here. I don't know if there's like... It looked like there were like multiple layers, but maybe I'm like misinterpreting this. I want to say like overreading this, but like... Oh, lizard. That doesn't even make any sense. And a rock is a presence to the whole. And more of you guys. And you're not even frozen this time around. I'm still not gonna let you explode like in my face. I would appreciate you do that over there. Ooh, flint. Free flint? Why are there roots this far down, by the way? Bomb flower? Looks like most of the stuff has been scavenged off already. That tulin. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing in the, like, all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talonto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. Is it the same one that we visited the last time? No doubt, Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Well, that sounds like a reasonable activity. Oh, up here. Okay. We could technically make like a fire, but can also just climb. It's probably easy enough. Give me food though. Food. Okay. I guess I was slipping off slightly. Just slightly though. Gonna climb up here. More of the delicious chunky berries. And you said north. So it's probably this one. It might actually be the tree that I'm thinking of. Like the one, we had like a quest about that. Like a shrine quest in Breath of the Wild. That's the South Summit Cave, okay. The other entrance. Why are there... Okay. Sure. You have my support. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting President Hudson here too. I've eaten a special rice ball and all the same stuff that last time happened. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave you to it. I really should redouble my support. I mean, you should. Wait a second. Oh. This is how this works this time around. I can probably just add like a big rock on there. Because it looks like the way this is attached looks slightly different from last time. Rock. Can you let go? I need to stay focused. Yeah, try let it go. What, are you going to support him? Yes. Look at me, being the best supporter. He's standing. Oh, how's this president standing? Yes, it was so brilliant, I know. Like, just praise me more, shower me more with compliments. Yep, get that fastened. Enjoy the building process. Oh, perfect. With your hair, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. 20 rupees. I'm getting so rich. It's like 50% of my money already. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work. Let me give you something. More spicy. Oh, these ones are spicy, actually. Ah, but I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. There's a little something for my premium collection. A puff shroom. We had that one already. Okay. Yeah, you go on off and enjoy the other places with like more signs. For some reason I thought there would be like one per region, but I guess there are like multiple technically. And then how do I climb this mountain the best way? Probably just do that over here. Can I do like the, the fun climbing? Please? Somewhere? Any place where I can climb, please. Please, I don't want to climb. Don't make me. Just let me go through like the floor or something. It's like another overhang, please. Please, game. No, I guess not. Guess I actually have to climb. In the cold. Don't even have like a climbing bandana. Imagine that. We can probably make that still though. And we could also just create like fire and fly up. I'm guessing it's this one, right? Wait, this is new? Or is it? I'm quite sure it is though. There's a big old bokoblin guy, like a boss guy. Don't really want to deal with those guys right now. Are you on a patrol? Okay. Kind of just want to get on that platform there. Wait, do you have... Are those bombs? No, those are mushrooms, okay. Shape-wise, I couldn't really make that out for a moment. Okay, where's my food? There's my food. Look at that delicious food. Oh, wait. You already turned around. Why did you turn around? Just going backward and forward there? Guessing that's just like the end of your patrol route. But I can work with that. Don't worry about it. Get over here. Just want those fruits first. Guess it's time to get up here. Should be safe enough. Look at us swimming. Perfect. Okay then. I mean, we are basically at the mountain. Or like the tree. Getting awfully close to that storm as well. I mean, to be fair, that storm did look quite interesting on the map, so I am quite happy that this plotline kind of revolves around that. I'm guessing. Is that? Wait. Those islands are like really close to that mountain there, right? Is it just like an optical illusion that it's actually behind there? No, it looks like there are like a lot of pieces actually down there. Is that not the lone tree? Maybe if I climb up here? I mean, there aren't really that many places it could be. Oh, I'm just blind. Okay, that's also a way we could talk about that. Should have kept my guard up. Stupid monsters. Oh, Link, where did you come from? What happened? Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. I need to turn on like my music a little bit more. I felt like I heard like parts of the music already, but the music instantly stopped. See? That's the bow napper. I've gotta get it back. Help me out, Link? I'm sure, why not? Really? Thanks. Did you know you can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere? Wait, you can do that? Not I can? Okay, I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like. I do it for you too. That way you can glide over there where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a storm of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Let's go! Okay, how do I do it though? Oh wait. Huh, there's even a face like at the let's go button. Also, that reminds me. We didn't actually check the character profile of... Oh, Teva also got one. The new Rito Elder. A Rito warrior who once helped Link save a Rito village. He took up the mantle of village elder from Carnegie to become the new leader of this people. As the new leader, he's under pressure to deal with the strange weather assailing Rito village. And obviously Tulin, the son of the Rito elder Teba. When Link first visited his village, Tulin was still a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes would light up when he watched Link and Teba practice at the flight range. I don't even remember seeing Tulin there, but sure. Those are not balls, that's true. I feel like the AI is not quite great as, voice recognition yet. It's going to improve over time, let's be honest. Okay, let's go. I can just... Okay, you're just floating behind me now. And I can just give you a gust whenever. Interesting. Okay. Okay, gust. And now it's... Okay, now it's charging. For some reason, I thought Teba was just leaving me there. Interesting. And you are the napper. Getting a fire arrow ready? No, that didn't quite work. I could use the Phrenic bow, actually. Give me... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I don't need it yet. Okay, that doesn't actually help if I don't know where to aim. Oh, that worked. Huh. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Oh. They did not like that. There's more of them. They're ready to fight. How dare they? Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Do I have like a more interesting weapon for now? You know what? We do technically have like a more interesting weapon for now. Could I at least, you know, focus the right person? Could I like at least hit somebody? I can also just dodge everything. Zap. Like I've never used like electricity like in my last playthrough. Don't know why. Probably a good reason for that. Oh no, my stick is burning. Burning stick. Should probably put it away before. I can't put it away. It's gonna burn because of a cutscene. No. We did it. Hey, look. I think this might have been a hideout for those monsters. Huh? Was that the wind? The wind doesn't give blur effects. It couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else. Hey, Tulin, Link. What? Look at them. Oh. That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Half? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Insane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was a fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock and let Link do all the work. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine, because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we are not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link, come out here looking for Princess Zelda. Oh wait, Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but there's no Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. You have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your all-dad Taylor. Dad said that? Yep. And I make sure that he knows that you... I make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link and find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up in the Sky Islands near Nebra Peak. Let's check there first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. Neat. Also, by the way, this is like something I want to mention. Like last time, the only people we had like helping us out, basically, or like walking with us, were kind of useless for the most part. I really like having like somebody who can actually help out. You know, having like a bow, can attack, and also give me like a cool ability, you know? A falcon bow. A highly refined Rito-made bow created by a master Rito craftsman. Rito warriors favor it for its superior rate of fire, which helps them excel even further at aerial combat. Neat. Okay, let's go already. We want to go to the peak probably, so... Gust. Let's go. I guess I can just go wherever I want to. And you can probably just figure out your own way to get there. I hope. I hope that this actually works like I think, that I don't actually have to climb. Where are you? Huh? I thought I saw something below. Okay, this is still you. If I'm up here, can you follow me? Or do I have to actually climb for you to be able to follow me around? Zonite sword. A sword made by the Zonite. It resonates with Zonite devices. Oh, yes. You're back. Welcome back, Rosy Posy. You just missed us totally defeating those enemies. Sure. Bouncy bat? Nah, that's like too good. It's like bouncy. Imagine, you know, ignoring like a bouncy bat. I guess I will have to. I'm gonna have to make a new one. Okay, can you? Okay, you actually follow me. Okay. For some reason, you just didn't want to follow me in the middle. Okay, I don't want to take. Could you do your gust? Okay, I just have to stand right, because otherwise I'm picking up stuff. Whoosh. Neat. Okay, I'm guessing it's probably easiest to just go like this. Let's go already. Delicious breakfast. It's amazing to hear. Okay, over here, then we should be able to climb. Should be easy enough. I mean, at least was right that those ruins are apparently really freaking close to where we want to go. So we can probably then just climb up using our good old dive through rock ability. Ooh, but we kind of have to go through like a little bit of a gauntlet here. You okay, kiddo? Here it goes, that's true. Probably over there. Wee-oo. Okay, if we climb up there, it should be fine though, right? And I'm wondering, by the way, we can't use... Yeah, I thought so. We can't use the dive ability mid-air. That would be kind of funny though. If you could, right? Like just jump up again. Reach like ledges you couldn't reach otherwise. Sure, construct bow. You can do it. That's a construct. You can probably bow them. It better does, you know? Okay. I guess you're gone now. I should probably still deal with you, just because I can. I feel like both of our shots are like slightly short. Can you do it? Where even are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay. Can you do it? Sure. Let's just go. I don't really need to. I would have done that had it been easier or like simpler to do. Okay, I can't actually do that over here. So how about we get some more food in and just climb. Slowly. Ever so slowly. I'm a little bit worried that I don't have like enough stamina most of the time, which is like, to be fair, like I mean I could be upgrading my stamina. It's just like a lot easier to get, you know, food for that for the few times where you're actually running out of stamina in this game. Can I do it from here? Yep, ascend! Ascend! Ascend with Tulin. Okay, and that's basically the top. I mean, there's like some guys who really like their snowballs. I hope they won't drop them on top of me. That would be like really rude. Imagine if they could. But they clearly can't. They're not smart enough for that. Clearly. They would never. Definitely not worried about it and looking upwards because of it. Yeah, you do your stuff. Don't you dare throw stuff at me though. Don't you dare. I mean, if they actually don't dare, then it's actually a lot easier. Wait, you're here already? Huck? If only there was a if only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh. Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, that means... Yep, they said I could go up here. I knew it. Something told me that you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you. Give me Gust. Good old Gust. And we're inside already. Basically, right? Wait, are we? No way. I feel like there would have been like more of a storm. Also, I kinda want to reach that tower there. You are wiggly. In a good way or like a bad way? Let's go! I'm gonna just stand here. I mean, I could also... Nah, I'm just gonna be smart about this. Let's dive! I don't have to climb. Neat. In the hell yeah, let's go away. That's great to hear. I love it. That's a good kind of wiggly. Let's not fall down while I'm using this ability though. Just more climbing like this? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like seriously, like I've mentioned this before, I really like the new abilities that we have in Tears of the Kingdom. Like we're still missing some. And, you know, that's kind of telling me something, I guess. But I really like this ability and like the climb, and I also like the combining stuff. I really hated using fire arrows because they were like so limiting. Or it felt like so limiting. They were also so expensive. Having just arrows that can be used to create fire, basically like with a fruit, feels like a lot better, for example. Or like other effects as well. Okay. Can we go already? Let's go. Wind! Wait, I can dive through that. Like, there's no limit through, like, as to how much I can dive through, right? Yeah. It's the tunnel. It's a secret tunnel through the block that brings me into the sky. Neat. Rising Island Chain. Hebra Mountain Sky. Gonna eat something. Elemental arrows being easily replaceable makes you feel more comfortable using them. Absolutely. Like last game, I never used bomb arrows, for example. Right? It's like something I kind of realized. Except for the fight against Ganon, where I accidentally used bomb arrows, basically. Which made me believe that I had the right, you know, the right bow out. That was like still my favorite moment there. In a sense. Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. Huh? So, I thought more like, you know, other kinds of like ships in the sky. Like, you know, like some balloons involved in there. But if it's like actually like a ship, that's kind of impressive. What is that? It's funny watching playing Breath of the Wild and being like, why are you not using a 7? Oh, yeah. I feel like if you play like for a few hundred hours, it's going to feel like that. To be fair, I still feel like I should be using more bombs, like just like dropping some bombs, but obviously that's also kind of impossible here. By the way, there isn't something hidden here, I hope. Okay, it's just like some sort of like pillar there. What is that thing? It's a boat. Me boy, it's a boat. Oi, wait for me. Look at that. It's a boat. It's a mystery boat. It could be everything. It could even be a boat. Huh? Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Oh, did you see that thing inside the cloud? I mean, it's like a big boat, right? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of these little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? The song that's not canon? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The gods ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Okay, so maybe it's like for some reason I thought more like you know, like an ark, like a something you put something in, more like than like an ark, like in a ship kind of sense. But sure, that makes more sense, like thematically. This whole thing just sounds like the song of the Stormwind Ark. Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say it. I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Now. Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. Oh, yes. We are so ready to climb. Now you forgot about that fight? I can't believe it. To be fair, because I dealt like so much damage, I assumed I had the thing already selected, okay? You can't blame me for that. They can't just not auto-select it and give me bomb arrows instead. Okay. Wait a second. Can I... First of all, can I interact with you in general? I'm not sure, but like if I create like a gust of wind below... Oh, I don't even need to. Okay, this is just like a bouncy pad. That's even better. Okay, I'm just gonna skip like the next island and land next to the shrine. It's probably a lot easier to teleport back up here for like the inevitable moment where I'm gonna fall down. I didn't choose the bomb arrows, I would never. Max Shrine. Yeah, let's get in. No, wait, I was lying. It wasn't bomb arrows, it was ancient arrows. Or something like that. Downward force. Okay. My friend is just gonna stand out there. Okay, that's also fine. Can I... Saying downward force? I can't interact with you though. I mean, there isn't really a lot of stuff that I can do here. I mean, can not even recall you. Can I smack you somehow? No. Just don't have anything here. Like, normally I would say, okay, maybe I have to combine something here, but like, generally the game is quite good about like not forcing you to do that stuff. Can I climb up there? No. Okay, here's something else I'm thinking. I know I was wrong about that, like in Breath of the Wild a lot, but I'm still missing 2 abilities. So, first of all, welcome Ingrim. Thanks for the eggs. I needed that. We were talking about like a lot of eggs. Right, like the shrine was called Downward Force, yeah. How would I create that? Definitely not like this. There's a boat. Maybe it's just like locked. Maybe I have to leave here for a second. Let me revisit this shrine in a second. I'm just gonna rethink that whole thing. There's like a door we can't open. It says downward force. I need to somehow create like a force downward, but the thing is just like kind of locked, which is weird. By the way, you are still standing around here, right? We do have a teleport over here. I'm gonna, just because normally you have like something really obvious you can do there, right? By the way, this is like another pool like the ones we found before, right? So if I break that, this should totally be fine. Yeah, it's just some water. But a chest. I might go there in a second again, because I don't know if I'm just like absolutely brain farting or if it's like something I'm gonna get later on. But in this game, this is like actually the first game where I'm feeling like maybe I'm gonna get something later on, just because there are like 2 slots still left. Alternatively, I might have to build something in there, right? Like a lever or something. But that feels like kinda off, because we haven't had to do that yet in the game. Can I make that? I might be able to make that. It's like quite a climb. Okay, gust me over. Let's go. That's working at least. Okay, I'm thinking let's go the way where we have like a little bit of combat in theory. Sounds a little bit more fun. We have a big club. Club attack. Oh, look at those crits. Look at that crit. That's totally a crit. Ouch. What you gonna do without a weapon? Oh yes, teamwork. And the loot fell down. Not great teamwork. I'm disappointed in you. Freaking birds. Also? No, wait, this is just a paddle from like that boat, right? Yeah, sure. Come on. I didn't want to press that button twice. I guess I'm just gonna climb then. Can just climb around, right? Can I make it up here? Like sometimes you can over ledges. Okay, perfect. Didn't even need to. What's that? Is that a leaf? Is that just a Korok thing? Oh wait, it's like one of those. Okay. Okay, how do I make this? Probably just get you ready, and then I could probably make that, right? Gust of wind. It's kind of far away though, but maybe the charge is ready in a second. Come on. Let's go already. Okay. Gimme the Korok rock. Yahaha! Found me. Bye-bye. You don't need to panda me just because I'm going back, okay? It's clearly intended because I'm talking to Koroks here. Where is this? More food. Wait, where do I want to go? Okay, we're kind of low right now. Maybe I'm gonna use teleport. Just to get slightly higher. I know nothing, that's true. That's fair enough, I don't want to do anything, but that's clearly wrong. Your panda is clearly wrong. Would never be right. Talking about bubblegum. Okay, now again. I am going to continue my journey properly. Why did I just not jump? Thanks, Link. I was pressing the jump button, but sure. I'm gonna trust your decision to not do it. And get back to the boat. I'm just gonna climb here. Like, again, we can always return to that one shrine. But hey. Wait, I never think that's true. You know, I'm busy thinking about not thinking. It's like one of my favorite pastime activity after like the other 3 ones. Because I'm thinking like obviously like some of my mind's occupied with that shrine. Because I'm thinking, okay, there's like the door we can, like it looks like a door, we can probably activate that somehow. The thing that I'm just thinking is we don't really have like anything that generates downward force. And maybe I'm just overthinking the title. Okay, wait, we were supposed to climb up there, so I was right the first time. We should be able to reach that though. Maybe? Maybe? Sure. Let's climb. Wait a second, I could have just... You know, the sail is technically a floor if you think about it, you know? Like the trampoline sail. So we could have probably just zoomed through there. But hey. Jump. You can actually speed up now that I think about it. No need to wait. Maybe I'm gonna deal with you first because you're a range guy. Like this. Perfect. Smack. Maybe I'm gonna use like another weapon in between. I mean like my construct bow spear, that's like a great one, right? Smack. Oh wait, you're also a range guy. For some reason I didn't realize that. Poke! Look at me one-hitting this guy. Another strong construct bow? A soldier construct 2 horn? A sharp hooked horn dropped from a soldier construct 2. It's well suited for slicing through small branches and plants. Attach it to a weapon to moderately increase attack power. Oh yes, get poked so hard. Wait a second, I wanted to drop some bows potentially. No, I don't, because they are 11 damage. This one has like another effect, and this one deals more damage. Okay. It's fine. We can manage. By just climbing. Can I climb through here? Yeah. I like that they're giving you like these small ledges where you can just, you know, skip the whole climbing part. It's the best. Also, the annoying thing is, I'm actually reaching close to the time that I have for today. Sadly, because, you know, as I mentioned, short stream and stuff. So I'm gonna probably just continue to climb a little bit and figure out what's going on next time properly. Is that high enough or do I have to stack those? No, it's not high enough. How many do I have to stack though? Wait a second, I have an idea. I have a better idea. Wait a second, no, I'm gonna do it like this. Gonna leave you here. Gonna move you here. And then I'm gonna move you as high as I can. Drop you. Jump on top. Use recall. And then get ready to ascend. Easy. Look at me using abilities together. I never did that in Breath of the Wild. That's neat. Is there another place I can go, or do I have to go to the big pillar here? Guessing the big pillar this then. Big brain. I have like the biggest brain ever. Is that even where I want to... Oh. Actually? I have like an idea. Give me another gust. I just want to check out what's over there, because technically we can do the same thing down there. Smack. Smack, smack, smack. Come on, smacking. Oh, the smacks. Look at me. More melee weapons? I don't need those. I just want the parts. A portable pot ×3. We've gotten some of those, we've never used them. Best use on flat surfaces. So my idea was to maybe... Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. So we can just use that ability twice. Right. Yeah, that's you. Oh yeah, that's absolutely you. Now that you mention it. I mean, you can just go from here. I thought I had to be like a little bit smarter here to just do that again and like use the box trick like in the bottom again. But we would have... Oh wait, I pressed B. Why did I press B? I shouldn't have pressed B. Ascend! Ascend faster, Link, before I press the B button on accident. Ooh. Look at that sun. I think it's supposed to be the sun. It's just really dark in the blizzard. Very, very dim sun. Also, back there still... Is that the castle, by the way? I think it is, right? No? Okay, we're looking at a completely different area there. Interesting. I thought it would have been the castle, but the castle is like further to the right. Now I'm curious. To be fair, like the next region that I'm gonna visit after this one is the... You know, the fish area anyway. Completely you know, familiar with like all the region names, and I would never forget like the region there. And I'm not even talking about like the Zorad's domain stuff. I mean like the actual region name. Let's go already. I feel like I'm freezing. Let's go. Gast. Oh, there's like a big construct guy. You know, I have like a great idea actually here. Smack, smack, smack. What are you? Oh, this is like one of those fire thingies. You will not get the fire upgrade. Goodbye. Can't even pick it up myself though. Do I have like a weapon I can attach to? We do have that one, the Zonite sword. Attach, fuse to the sword. Deals more damage, has fire, and I can also still eat something. Perfect, perfect. Could you come up here, please? I require your assistance. I'm unable to jump that far. yeah, you're going to leave it to me, you know. Jump over here. So here's the thing. As I mentioned, I am getting like awfully close on like the maximum time I can use, and I feel like this is a perfect cliffhanger because we have like another boss down there. So how about this? I am going to leave you with this cliffhanger. Tomorrow, let me switch over to just chatting. Tomorrow I'm going to defeat this guy over there. It's going to be fun, and then we will find out what's happening like in the sky above like the Rito village. Sounds like a fun activity if you ask me, you know. If you want to see it, obviously check out tomorrow. You sent an 07, but Twitch said no 07s for constructs. And failed to send? No, I can't believe this. This is like so anti-construct language. Anyway, we will see each other tomorrow for more Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully like a long stream again. I'm gonna use like the rest of my day to be productive, I guess. Maybe catch up on sleep. I don't know, probably not though. Because you know me and sleep. I'm kinda allergic to it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out and spending your time with me. I am, again, continuing tomorrow. Next week we will see. Next week we will probably have like more regularly scheduled streams, I hope. Like last week there was just like the evening streams, and I really want to continue with like the regular streams, but I will figure out how to manage that. Anyway, exactly, pork productivity. This is also like a reminder, if you use your productivity zone in that Discord and are productive, you're also going to get like the very industrious person badge that I can hand out now, which is fun. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. We will see each other next time. Until then, have a good one, and bye-bye.